everybody. Want to say hi, Ollie?
Hi, guys.
Hi. I hope you guys have a good 4th of July.
I'm in the background.
Yeah, he's in the background, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did I do? I watched Hamilton. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but go watch it if you can.
Can I show you guys something?
Go ahead. And I watched some fireworks for 4th of July.
So this is...
Well, for my house, because
so
my neighborhood.
So this is the front of my Lego steam engine. So this is the side of it.
Very cool.
This is the back. And glass windows, as you guys see.
Let me see. Oh, very cool. Nice detail, Ollie.
And I did this. There's also another glass window right here.
What did we do for 4th of July? Do you remember? Where did we go out? We went... We got ice cream, right?
And we went to my cousin's house.
No, you didn't.
Well, I wanted to, but Mom
yeah, you wanted
me.
to. Right. So today I'm just going to finish my rhyming riddles. I know. And then I'm going to do some other Brainteasers. No, like the word puzzles like this.
Like train trivia?
No, not train trivia. They're not into train trivia.
We could just do it. I don't care.
Okay. So, here is our first riddle. Well, the first of the last. There's only 6 left.
Oh, guys, can I tell you guys something? There's wires in here.
Ooh.
We did put batteries, but we lost the controller.
Well, it's somewhere, buddy. We'll find it.
I checked it everywhere. I couldn't find it.
Okay. Here is our riddle. You ready? My first is in wheeled, sever bones and marrow. My second is in blade, forged in cold steel. My third is in arbalest, and also in arrows. Hold on. My fourth is in power, plunged through a shield. My fifth is in honor, and also in vows. My last will put an end to it all. So the clue I'm going to give you guys here is each of these lines is describing something. So, for example, arrows, I think bow and arrows, and one is describing a sword, and the others are also different types of this. It starts with a W. If you need to defend yourself, you might use a what? What starts with a W? How do I describe this without giving it away? Kind of sounds like leopard. I don't know. Leper. Kind of, but it starts with a W. And again, it's something you use to defend yourself. Somebody's trying to get to you. Oh, you know what? It actually sounds like the word lemon. Ooh, that's a good clue. Kind of, sort of, but with the W. So, knife, a sword, what else? I guess you could use a bat. They're all types of, what are they? Yeah, these are types of weapons. That is our answer. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. My coat keeps me safe from damage that's near. I cause you happiness, sadness, anticipation, and fear. On the outside, I am put under judgment of price, but my insides have far more value that not even money can suffice. Okay, so the clue I'm going to give you guys is you go to the library to what? You want to go read it starts with the B, rhymes with look. Or some people just, buy them and read them at night or whenever they have some spare time. So what do we go to the library to get? Yes. We go to the library to get books. So the answer for that one is book. Okay. Okay. I am everywhere nothing can compare. Run and hide, and I will still be there, because everything is mine to share. No need to seek me out, though you may just run out. What am I? So this is describing a place that astronauts go to visit. You might find stars, the moon, the sun. They go to outer. Yeah, it starts with an S. The answer for this one starts with an S. My favorite place. I really want to go there one day. I hope they'll let, like pedestrians, travel there and back on a rocket. Seems pretty fun. Right. The answer to that one is space. Okay. Not a burden for its weight and daily carried out. He who takes it wishes it had never come about. What am I? Ooh. Okay, there's a book about this. Crime and what? It starts with a P. If you do something bad, your mom would probably yell at you, and then you would be, like if you're grounded. Or if somebody takes away your phone or your car. I'm sure when you guys were kids, your parents would threaten you, if you don't do what I say, you can't go out for a week. So what do we call that? That's a type of, another word for discipline. Yes, that would be punishment. All right. 3 little letters, a paradox to some. The worse that it is, the better it becomes. This is something witty people like to make. It's kind of like a little joke. It rhymes with run, and it starts with the P. I'm not very good at it, but occasionally I will make one. So, or it rhymes with fun as well. But it starts with the P. Because it starts with, it's 3 letters. Get it? 3 little letters, a paradox to some. See? The worse that it is, the better it becomes. Because people like corny jokes. So what am I describing? Yeah, it is a pun. Okay, we got 2 more, and then I'm going to move on to the word puzzles. From that which comes within itself, it builds its table on my shelf. This is a little creepy crawly with a bunch of legs on it. It comes in several varieties, and it builds a web and lays eggs. And I am afraid of them. What's that song? The Itsy Bitsy? Yes. Who is that little creepy crawly? Yeah, that would be a spider. Yucky, yucky, yucky. I don't like spiders. I try to vacuum them up, or I don't know, just do everything I can to avoid touching it, but sometimes, I mean, they are good for the environment. Spiders do eat insects and stuff, but I just hate seeing them. Gross. Blah. All right, our last rhyming riddle before we go to these little puzzles here, when we're going to have to figure out what they are. I end and begin the day. Without me, you'll pay. This is true. With the aid of sheep, all my benefits you shall reap. If I make you miss class, you shall not pass. What am I? So let's think about this. What do we do at night if we have trouble doing this? We might count sheep, right? So without me, you'll pay. So if you go without this, you're going to wake up the next day feeling absolutely exhausted. So what are we talking about? What happens when we lay down in our bed for the night and don't wake up until the morning? Right. It is, and it rhymes with sheep too. What is it? I'll give you guys a sec. Now, meanwhile, I'll get these puzzles. Okay. Yes, the answer to that one is sleep. Without it, you are going to feel absolutely horrible. So we need our sleep, guys. All right? Try not to stay up too late, party too hard, okay? All right. So here we go. So these, I think the official name of these are called like Ditloid puzzles or whatever. But basically, they are words that are illustrated. Yep, and I'm going to describe it to you so you could see. And we are going to figure out what this is supposed to represent, okay? So we have, I don't know if you can see it because my camera isn't the best, but this is the word beating. And in the middle is the word bush. So what happens when you try to talk to somebody, but you really don't want to say what's on your mind? You might be doing this. Beating what? It's a circle, but it's another... What do we do on a merry-go-round? You go blank and blank and blank. Yeah. Give you guys a second to think about it. Beating blank the bush. That is our clue. Beating blank the bush. Yeah. The answer to this one is beating around the bush. All right. These, I don't know if you can see, but it's sorry. Okay, there we go. It's 3 little light bulbs, and above that is the word knee. So this is another word for fluorescent. It starts with the N, and it sounds the same as knee. So what's another word? What's the opposite of off? That's a good... Yeah, the opposite of off is on, right? So neon, what? What do these bulbs do? They emit. So you need to see in the dark, you have to turn on a... Yes. You have to turn on a light. So the answer to number 2 is neon lights. All right. We got here the word I'm, and then the little tiny letter U. And if you are the older sibling in your family, you might say this to your sister or brother. I'm blank than you. Not older. It's another word for tall or the opposite of little. So what do we say? It starts with a B. Give you guys a sec to try to think about it. Right, so you might say, I'm bigger than you. And that is the answer for our third one. Oh, it's a good one. All right. Let me see. Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure. There we go. Okay, so we have the word bad and bad. And it's represented twice. So when something happens, you might say this. It's not the number 1, but the number what? What comes after 1? Like if something bad happens to you, you might say this. Oh, well, that's blank blank. Yeah, you might say, hey, that's too bad. All right. This... Oh, no, not that one. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe if I just fold this for a second. Give me a second, guys. All right, maybe if I fold it, it's going to be easier to... Okay, here we go. So we have the word fish, and it's written a lot bigger than the other word. And it is, little word, it spells out pond. I know it's hard to see. This is why I'm describing it to you guys. But if you notice, the word pond is written really, really small. So you might say something like this. So, big fish. And what's the opposite of big? Yeah. It's a big fish in a little pond. That is the answer for that one. Okay. Or this one. Oh, you can see this one. Okay, good. So this is the word half, and inside is written the word torn. So if I rip this piece of paper, right? What do we call that? Not a hole of something, but what? Something that's a little bit smaller than a hole. And it's another word for rip. So to the T. Yep, if I rip this piece of paper, what am I doing? I'm tearing it in. Yep, tearing it in half. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Okay. This is the word can, and it's written 7 times. Now we gotta pay attention to the direction in which it's written. It's the opposite of down. It's a soda too, and a game. If you, I remember playing this in school. You would have to lower your head on a desk, and you would have to keep your thumb up like this, and you would have to try to figure out who touched you. So it's a game and a soda, and it starts with the number 7. And it's a lemon lime soda. And I think there's like a little red dot guy. I remember there was a game for this on the Sega, the Game Gear. But yes, so this is 7, what? Opposite of down. 7. Yeah, 7-Up cans. Got it? Okay. This is the word eggs. But as you can see, the letters are written out of order. So what is something that you might eat for breakfast? It starts with the S. It's a particular way of making this in the morning. Might have it with some bacon. Put some salt and pepper in there. When everything is mixed up, you'll say it's what? Yep, you might have scrambled eggs for breakfast. There you go. Okay. I know also my camera reverses these images. I'm really sorry about that. This is why I am trying to, hold on, let me just move this a little closer. This is why I'm trying to describe it to you guys. Okay. Here we go. So we have the word belt. And then underneath that is the word hitting. So when something is a little bit unfair, or somebody is trying to cheat you, they're doing what? Hitting what? The opposite of above is, yeah, such as the beat. Yeah. Hitting below the belt, which I believe is actually forbidden in boxing, but I don't know that much about boxing to tell you. Okay, this is the word instance, and as you can see, we have a number. What is that number? Yeah, it comes after 3. So if you're giving an example of something, you might say that. Yeah, for instance, that is the answer to that one. Okay. Let's just move some pillows. All right. So we have, right here, sorry. We have, I know it's hard, really hard to see. It doesn't help that my camera is reflex. Okay, here we go. So we have the words give and we have the word get. And they're both repeated 4 times. So what is that saying? Forgive and, you know, when you act like something never happened. If you get into a fight with somebody and you want to apologize. Yep. Forgive and forget. That is the answer. All right. This one is the word travel. And as you can see, these are the letters C's. And it's written 7 times. So travel the what? Yeah. What comes after 6? The number. It's also a lucky number too if you guys are into superstitions like that. Yeah, travel the... Travel the 7 C's. Cool, right? Alright, this one is a little bit easier, I think, to get. So this is the word roads and also roads. But look at how it's written. It's written in the shape of a what? What happens when you come to a path in life and you're not sure which road you want to take? You might say you're at a... So it's the C. You have to look before you what the street. Oops, sorry, my paper's falling. Yeah. This is a crossroads. Okay. This is the word. See, now this word is actually written on my camera because it does backwards. This is the word door, but it's actually written backwards. So if you want to sneak out somewhere, you might take the what? Not forward, but yep, you might want to take the back door. Oh, this is a good one. All right. They say you should eat 3 of these a day. 3 what? What's the shape? Not a rectangle, but a what? So it's the S. Yeah, I'm making the shape for you so it makes it easier to see. 3. Oh, sorry, this one. There you go. Yep. 3 square meals a day. Very good, guys. All right, we're going to do another one. Hold on, let me just get my paper. Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so here is the word wrong. Wrong plus wrong. Then it's an equal sign with a line through it. Right. So what's that saying? 2 what? 2 wrongs. I know you guys will get it. I have faith in you. Yes, they say 2 wrongs don't make it right. So if somebody does something bad to you and you do something bad back in retaliation, doesn't make the whole situation right. In fact, it usually makes it worse. So we should live by that, right, guys? Live in peace. That's the only way. All right. So this is the word cloudy, but as you can see, half of this word has been cut off on purpose. It's something the weatherman might say today. Oh, it's going to be what? So it's the P. Blank cloudy. Like today, the sun's not shining, but it's not raining. And it might clear up and might get sunny later on. So we call that Yeah. We call it partly cloudy. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so as you can see, this is a picture of a bell with a line through it, which usually symbols what? The opposite of yes. It means you can't do something, right? So the opposite of yes is right. The opposite of yes is no. And this is the word prize. Now, this is an award, usually very, very prestigious in this field of chemistry, physics, and other areas. Usually science, but you know what? There are other categories, I believe. So what, it was named after this Swedish guy. So what do we call that prize? The no, yeah, think of this. The no, the Nobel Prize. All right. So this is the word fast, but as you can see, it's a little messed up. It's got lines going through it. So what is that first meal of the day that we're supposed to have? Not everybody eats it, but we should probably, right? Not lunch, not dinner, but what? Yeah, the first meal of the day is called breakfast. All right, this is the word standard, and it's written twice. So if we have something, there's two of them, you might say you have what of these? Starts with a D. If you see two things at once, you might say you have what vision? Or even better, if you have a sibling and your parents let them go out, but they don't let you go out, you might say that is a yup, it is totally a double standard. All right. This is something that everybody in the world wants to accomplish. It's also part of a Christmas song. Let there be, because you can see the letter P's and they're all surrounding the globe. So you might want to say, let there be let there be peace on earth. Okay. This is the word psychology, which through my, I don't know if, oh no, it's, yeah, okay, it shows up right. All right. So this is the word psychology, but as you can see, it's not written the right way. It's written in what? It's written backwards, but it's another word for a backwards. So if you want somebody to do something, you might use this, blank psychology. So like, okay, so for example, if I say to my son, Oliver, clean your room, and he doesn't want to do it, I might say, all right, well, you don't have to clean your room. I'm using what? Yep. I'm using reverse psychology, which actually does work sometimes. What's up, Ollie? Okay. Oh yeah, I was just using you as an example.
Did you say that I don't clean my room?
No, I'm saying if I want you to clean your room and you say no, and then I say, okay, you don't have to do it, and then you end up doing it, it's called reverse psychology. Have you ever heard that before? No? You look really shocked. That's okay. All right. So this is the word making, and then we have a what in the middle. So you might be a blank in the blank if you have aspirations to be famous or if you're really good, really talented at something. Yeah, you might be a star. Yep. You might be a star. A star in the making. Okay. Oh, here we go. This one right here. So as you can see, we have little diamonds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds, and the infinity symbol. The infinity symbol represents forever. So there's a song about this. I might be wrong, but they say what? Blank are blank. So, right. Diamonds are what? Yep. Diamonds are forever. I guess they don't break or crumble or anything. Maybe that's why. All right. So here we go. This is the word crime, and it's written all squiggly. So what do we call it when a lot of crimes happen over a short period of time? It's a what? A crime blank. You might see them in the ocean. Or this. This is a what? What am I doing? I'm giving you a... Yep. Touch the W. A crime wave. Usually though, I hear the word heat wave. I don't really hear crime wave too much in the news or anything like that. Okay. This is a good one. Okay. So we have number 4, but it's written twice. And that is the number 1. And then we have the word sale. So this might be a certain type of sale, where you get 2 for the price of what? Yep, if it's a really good deal, you might get 2 for the... Yep, 2 for the price of 1. All right. This is the word safety, and in between is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they say there's what? There's safety. Think about it. Safety in... What are these? Safety in... Safety in numbers, which is true. I mean, think about it. If there's one of you, people might, want to try to mess around. But if there's multiple people, you're less likely to get bothered. All right, we got one more, I believe, and then we'll be done. This is a genre of music. So as you can see, there is a rock drawn in the middle of the word roll. So Elvis Presley was one of these. I think Sam Cooke, maybe. The Beatles, Queen. I'm trying to think, what would you guys know? Kiss. Yep, that is the genre of what? Rock. Rock and... Yep, rock and roll. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me today and doing these rhyming riddles, which we finished, and doing the word puzzles with me. I appreciate it. I also want to give a shout out to all of my coworkers and the people behind the scenes that are working really hard to bring programming like this to you guys. And I also appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching and hanging.
Guys, what did you think about my Lego steam engine?
I'm sure they liked it. You're a very good builder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked hard on that.
Oh, that's good. Would you like to say goodbye for now? We'll see
Bye.
him on. We'll see him Friday. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll think of a new game for them.
Mom, can I ice cream?
Oh, okay. Of course he wants ice cream. He's like any kid, right? All right, guys. I'll see ya. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Mom.
Have a great day. Oh, yeah.
Because I finished mine. Look how